This is Bhvya from Phone Tactics, and in this video we are doing a comparison between the most popular smartphones in 12,000 rupees bracket, that is the Redmi Note 3 versus the Le Eco Le 2. So I have divided these phone in some points, so I will just look at the points or I will discuss some points with you. So first I will tell you about the build quality and styling. So in build quality, the Redmi Note 3 is a good device if we look at the build quality as compared to the Le Eco Le 2, because Le Eco Le 2 has some display creaking issue in it, so I will not recommend the Le Eco Le 2 if in the build quality. I will recommend Redmi Note 3, but in looks the Redmi Note 3 and the Le Eco Le 2 is both of them are good. You can decide based on your segments. So they are all made up out of metal. They are both made up out of metal. But the Redmi Note 3 is a little bit thicker as compared to the Le Eco Le 2, so you can decide. Second is RAM management. RAM management is good in both of them, I think so. So third is camera quality. So in camera quality, I will give the slight edge to the Redmi Note 3. You're thinking why? So I will tell you. So Redmi Note 3 has a good camera and Le Eco Le 2 also has a decent camera, but in outdoor shots Le Eco Le 2's exposure control is not that much good, and it also the video mode, it does not autofocus in the video mode, so that's a strange thing in my opinion. So I will give a slight edge to the Redmi Note 3. So in low light, both of them do a very average job in my opinion. So fourth is screen quality. Screen quality is good in both of them, so I will not give the vote to any of the. Then fifth is gaming performance. The gaming performance, both are good, but in very high-end games like the Nova 3 is not that much optimized for the Snapdragon 650 and the 652 processor. So if you want to play the Nova 3, you shouldn't buy both of them smartphones, because both does not play the Nova 3 good, as it is not that much optimized for the Snapdragon 650 or the 652. So let's talk about the other functionality on the device. So in Redmi Note 3 you also get a fingerprint sensor and IR blaster, and in Le Eco Le 2 you will also get a fingerprint sensor or IR blaster. So they are exactly the same in both other functionality. So let's look at the seventh point, that is the cellular call quality. Cellular call quality is good in both of them, so I don't have any complaints in that. So for 8th is SIM card or the memory expansion. So in this I will give the slight edge to the Redmi Note 3, because Redmi Note 3 has expandable storage, but it has hybrid SIM card slot. Hybrid SIM card slots means you can put two SIM cards, or you can put one SIM card plus one SD card. So Le Eco Le 2 does not have any SD card slot, so you can't put SD card, but it has 64 gigabytes of internal storage. So you can think 64 gigabytes would be enough for most of the users out there, but it wouldn't be enough for some users out there. So you can put only two SIM cards, but you can't put any SD card in it. So last point is battery life. In battery life, I would give the straight vote to the Redmi Note 3, as Redmi Note 3 has far better battery life than Le Eco Le 2, as Le Eco Le 2 gives 4 to 4.5 hours of screen on time, but the Redmi Note 3 gives at least 8 hours of screen on time, so that's a huge screen on time in my opinion. But in charging time, I will give this vote to the Le 2, as Le 2 charges in about 1 hour 30 minutes, because it has fast charging in it, Qualcomm Quick Charge 2.0, but Redmi Note 3 has only Qualcomm Quick Charge 1.0, so it doesn't fast charge that much. So it takes up to about 2 hours 50 minutes to charge full. So I would say you should buy the Redmi Note 3, as Le Eco Le 2 also has some other issues in it, like the WhatsApp and Facebook notification does not come there if you swipe from the bottom, and some other issues. So it can be fixed with the OTA updates, but so you should buy the Redmi Note 3 in my opinion. You shouldn't go with the Le 2, I think so. So I will end my video. If you like this video, do hit the like button and do subscribe if you haven't already. I hope to see you in my next video.